Hey, Max here. If your kid seems constantly distracted, easily triggered, or just can't focus no matter what you try, it's not just them, and it's not you. There's something much bigger going on, and today we're going to unpack what that is, and what you can actually do about it. Across the world, parents and teachers are seeing the same thing. Kids who can't stay focused, who get overwhelmed easily, who snap when asked to sit still or pay attention. We're not just raising distracted kids, we're raising overwhelmed nervous systems. The culprit? It's not bad parenting, it's the environment and specifically what's happening to their developing brains every day. Let's talk brain chemistry. Every time your child swipes a screen or watches a fast-paced video, their brain gets a quick dopamine hit, a burst of feel-good chemicals. Over time, they become wired to expect that constant stimulation. Boredom becomes unbearable, reading too slow, listening too hard. Their attention isn't just fractured, it's been rewired for novelty, not focus. Child psychologists like Dr. Sarah Mitchell are raising the alarm. She says, we're seeing attention systems breaking down at younger ages than ever before. In children with high screen exposure, MRIs show lower development in areas responsible for executive function, the part of the brain that manages focus, emotional control, and decision making. This isn't about kids being lazy, it's about neurological overload. Take Alex. He was bright and curious, but homework became a nightmare. He'd start a task, lose track within minutes, and melt down when asked to focus. After tracking screen time, his parents realized he was spending nearly 5 hours a day on devices, between games, YouTube, and TV. They cut it in half, introduced simple routines, and brought back puzzles and nightly reading. 6 weeks later, Alex was calmer, more focused, and school stopped being a battlefield. You might be doing everything right, and still see your child struggle. These 5 parenting habits might be the reason. 1. Using screen times as a reward or bribe. Allowing devices during meals or bedtime. Reaching for a screen to end boredom. Leaving notifications on all day. Or having no clear screen limits. Each of these trains your child's brain to expect constant input and sabotages the very focus you're trying to build. You don't need to be a full-time stay-at-home parent to fix this. Here's what works. Set a daily screen limit and stick to it. Create screen-free zones like bedrooms and the dinner table. Choose 3 alternative activities, for example puzzles, crafts, or playing outside. And use a visual timer to manage expectations. And here's the kicker. It's not about removing screens, it's about rebuilding balance. Here's the good news. Your child's brain is plastic. That means it can heal, rewire, and grow stronger connections with the right stimulation. Here's what helps. Unstructured play, outdoor time in nature, reading aloud every night, slow focused activities like Legos or baking, mindfulness games, and breathing practice. These activities don't just pass time, they build the hardware of attention. Here's the mistake most parents make, turning screen time into a power struggle. The better approach? Collaborate. Let your child help create the schedule. Use a visual countdown and offer fun alternatives. Most kids resist sudden removal, but they thrive with structure, predictability, and choices. When attention systems are underdeveloped, it doesn't just affect school, it affects emotional control, memory, frustration tolerance, even friendships. If kids can't stay present or manage emotions, they struggle to form bonds, finish tasks, or build confidence. But when we help them strengthen attention, they grow in every direction, emotionally, socially, and intellectually. Ask any teacher. Today's students are more distracted, impulsive, and reactive than ever. One shared this. I used to start class with 15 minutes of silent reading. Now most kids can last 3 minutes. This isn't just a home problem, but home is where the change starts. Our kids watch what we do, not just what we say. If they see us constantly checking messages, watching videos, or zoning out in front of screens, they'll follow suit. The solution? Be the model. Designate device-free times. Show them what focused attention looks like. Social skills and attention go hand in hand. Kids who spend more time on screens have fewer chances to practice sharing, negotiating, or reading body language. Playdates, family games, simple chores. These small moments rebuild confidence, emotional intelligence, and yes, attention span. One of the biggest changes you can make? Cut screens before bedtime. That blue light delays melatonin, disrupts sleep, and overstimulates their brain when they should be winding down. Swap screens for example, for a warm bath, a read aloud story, gentle music or conversation. This sets the tone for deep rest and better focus tomorrow. If you have multiple kids, you know how tricky this gets. Try unified house rules, 8 specific screen limits, rotating screen-free activities they can do together or alone. It takes patience, but the more consistent the environment, the more each child benefits. Does it feel like you've already messed up? You haven't. It's never too late. One small step: replace 30 minutes of screen time with a real connection. It could be a walk, a card game, a story. The result? A calmer home, a more focused child, a future built on attention, not distraction. Remember, you're not powerless. You're the most powerful influence your child has. By creating the right environment, you're giving them the gift of focus, resilience, and calm. Subscribe for more expert parenting tools, give the video a quick like for the algorithm, and let's build better brains together. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.